Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy FXCHILE, and welcome to my second video of me documenting my journey right here on YouTube with becoming a profitable trader. So in this video, I'm going to show you the strategy which I'm going to use, how I approach the market, and we're going to create a demo account which we're going to be using to see how my strategy works. So as we wait for us this, I have to purchase a premium account and I have to fund like a personal account which I'll be growing. I'll buy a 5k premium account, and I'm going to fund like a $10 account. I know $10 is that small, but yeah, man, we have to work with what we have. But right now, as for now, we have to start with a demo account. So without further waste of time, let's just get to the charts. My internet is kind of slow. Hey. Yeah. So I'll just write down the things. So how do I approach the market? So when I'm approaching the market, I need like how do you put this type? Okay. Like how do I approach the market? Things looking for. So let me just say, when I'm looking for a setup in the market, this is what I do. The first thing is the trend. The trend is your friend. Everybody knows this. When you're looking for a setup in the financial market, you have to look for a trending market, something which is doing like this. Trending market. You have to look for a trending market. So this is an ideal trending market. Yeah, something like this. And this is also a trending market, which is a bearish trending market. Yeah, this is a bullish trending market, and this is a bearish trending market. The first thing I'm looking for when I approach the market and I'm looking for a setup is a trend. You see, I'm looking for one or two. And the second thing is that I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the area of interest. Oh shit. the area of interest. So the second thing which I'm looking for is the area of interest. And what do I mean by area of interest? I mean, where am I going to take the trade? So in a scenario like this, I can say this is a trending market. This is a trending market. So this is the area of interest. Okay, area of interest. So the second thing is which I'm looking for is the area of interest. And what I mean by area of interest is a certain level of support and resistance. So I'm going to take the trade because it shows that it's strong because of the previous rejections and respect all that. Yeah. So when I look for the trends, the next thing is the third thing is I'm looking for is a shift of structure. So the third thing which I'm looking for is the shift of structure. And what I mean by shift of structure is simply this: as price is pulling back, into our area of interest right here, I have to look for a shift of structure around this area to confirm that price won't continue moving down. Yeah, so I have to look for a shift of structure, something like this. Take the trade. Yeah. And the important thing, the fourth, is the confirmation. It's the confirmation. Yeah, I'm looking for the confirmation. What I mean by confirmation is let me give an example. An example of a confirmation. Is this is wrong. Confirmation. Yeah. Confirmation. And an example of a confirmation is an entry signal. An entry signal. Yeah. So an entry signal is either a daily engulfing candlestick, inverted head and shoulders, morning stars, shooting stars. Yeah. So if we go on the trend here, how can we find the trend? The trend, I put it in a 3 category. So when I'm looking for a trend, I have to find like three time frames which are in sync. So what I mean by 3 time frame which are in sync, so here I'm looking for, I'll be checking the weekly, I'm checking the weekly. I'm looking for the daily. That's how we look for the trend. The daily, we're checking the daily, and the 4 hour. So this is for H. So if we find that the weekly is going up or pushing down, or if we find that the daily is going up or bullish, and we find that the 4 hour is also bullish, going up. So I mean the three time frames have to be in sync, something like this, sync. Yeah. So 3 times for us to identify the trend, we have to find 3 time frames which are in sync, which is the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. 3 time frames have to be in sync. Then when we identify the trend, which is if the 3 time frames are in sync, then the second thing, if we go to which is the area of interest, if we find that the 3 time frames are in sync, then we look for area of interest. And for the area of interest, for most of you guys who don't know the area of interest, this is simply an area of support and resistance where price previously respects the level. Yeah. So, and for the area of interest, which is the A or IO, I'm only looking for it. It's either on the daily or the weekly. I'm not looking for the area of interest on the 4 hour. I'm not looking for the area of interest in the 4 hour time frame. I'm using what can I use to check? I'm looking for it. Oh, so they use it. I'm looking for it on the daily, on the weekly, and the daily, not the 4 hour. So that's why I look for the area of interest. Yeah. Okay. And after I find the area of interest, either on the weekly, which is something like this, where price has rejected multiple times, as you can see, how it's showing here on the area of interest. When we're under, we're selling. When we're above, we're buying. Yeah. We look for the confirmation. We look for the shift of structure. So let's just put it in a scenario. Whereby we're looking to buy. We're looking to buy a random pair, and this is, let me just say, this is just a card, Euro USD. Yeah, we're looking to buy this as asset. As you can see, identified the trend. It's bullish. As you can see, it's making a couple bunch of. Okay, let me just start. As you can see, it was bearish. Then it shifted structure by breaking this let me use this. By breaking this previous lower high, it shifted structure to becoming a bullish trend. So when I find, so after if it shifted structure to becoming a bullish trend, so here it's broke this area of interest, just like 3 taps. It broke this area of interest, so it's coming back to retrace, so it's getting pushed back. So when I'm looking for a shifted structure, as price approaches this level, so here, let me just say this is the daily. Yeah, let me just say this is the daily area of interest. So this is a daily area of interest. I'm going to zoom in right here. So I'm going to drop to a lower time frame, which is the 4 hour. It's something like this. So we zoom into the 4H time frame. Look for the shift of structure. So as you can see, this is the daily area of interest. Daily AIO. This is the daily area of interest. So in the daily area of interest, just right here, we look for the shift of structure. As you can see, as price approaches the area of interest, then it shifts the structure by becoming a bullish trend. So here we'll be looking for any rejection candlestick pattern. As you can see, and for an example, an inverted head and shoulders. So this is also an example of an inverted head and shoulders. It may not look clean, but we're looking for anything that confirms that price is rejecting our area of interest. It won't keep going down. It will shift structure. Yeah, and after we find price has created a shift of structure, then we wait for a confirmation candlestick pattern, either in a down should or a graphing candlestick, morning star, evening star. Yeah, so let's just go to the chart. So the chart today is so what's today is the 17th, Saturday, January. So currently, right now, the market is closed, but I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about with the market. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking for. So let's identify the trend. So this is let me look for a random pair. Not this one. Let me just look for a random pair. Okay, let's just say let's pick GBP USD. As you can see, so the first thing you have to identify the trend. So as you can see, GBP 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 USD was currently right now it was trending, going up. Yeah, it was going up. Then right here it shifted the structure. It came from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. Shifted structure. So as you can see from me on the weekly, so we're looking for 3 time frames to be in sync. So the weekly is bearish. And for most of you guys who don't know the trading lingos, bearish means it's simply going down, bullish means it's simply going up. So on the weekly we are bearish, so we check the daily time frame. Okay, so if we go on the daily time frame, I just start from here. Price was moving down, as you can see where I'm putting these points. It was moving down. Then right here it shifted structure on this area because it's broke the the previous lower high and became a bullish trend, and it started trending up again. Right here it became a bearish trend because it broke the higher low. Yeah, so as you can see, the daily, as you can see, the daily is also bearish. Daily bearish. Daily bearish. As you can see, the daily is also bearish. Then we go to the 4H. As you can see, starting from it, going up to this point, the overall movement of your price is trending up. Also the 4-hour, also the 4H is bearish. It's also going down. The 4H bearish. You can see the 4-hour is also bearish. So we have a bearish trend. So in a bearish trend, or a trend that is going down, in a bearish trend, or a trend that is going down, we are looking to sell this market. So we'll be looking for sales opportunities. Excuse me. I'm looking for sales opportunity down. Yeah. So we know that the the weekly is going down, the daily is going down, and the 4 hour is going down. Okay, just do this. Look at this. Weekly, daily, what's this? Daily and the 4H. So we know that the weekly is bearish. We know that the weekly is bearish. We know that the daily is also bearish. And the 4 hour is bearish also. It's bearish. So we know that the weekly is going down, and we know that the daily is also going down, and the 4 hour is also going down. So here we'll be looking for sales opportunities. We'll be looking to sell this currency pair. So we're looking for sales opportunity. So we have identified the trend. Is trending down. 3 time frames are in sync. And so the second thing we have to look for area of interest. So where do we look for the area of interest? Right here on the time frame, as you can see, we have the monthly. I don't usually use the monthly a lot. These are the time frame I use, starting from the weekly going this side. As you can see, we're going to only look for the area of interest between the daily and the weekly. So going to go into the weekly time frame. So as you can see, let me just do this. As you can see, okay. Let me just delete this out so that the market can be cleaner. As you can see, let me get out my pointer. As you can see, for me, this is a well-respected level. As you can see, it has a lot of rejection. It's rejected right here. It's rejected right here. These weeks, it's rejected. Here, it's rejected. Also, here, it's rejected. So when we're under the area of interest, we're selling. When we're above, we're buying. So this is our area of interest. So another thing which I forgot to point out, we're only looking for our area of interest in between this. This is our lower high, and this is our lower low. This is our lower low. Yeah. So we're looking for our area of interest in between this level. We're looking for our area of interest in this level between the we're looking for area of interest between the lower high and lower low. Yeah. This is the level which are looking for area of interest. So as you guys know, the area of interest is just simply a area where prices where a price has a lot of rejection or a area of support and resistance. That's the area of interest. As you can see, the price was rejecting when we're above, we're rejecting when we're under, we're also rejecting. So right here we're also rejecting because we're under, as it gave. This is an inside bar candlestick. So as we have identified this as our weekly area of interest, as we have identified this as our weekly area of interest. Okay, we also, as we have identified this as a weekly area of interest. Which level is this? Let me just put it out in the middle, inside, center, left, or right. Okay, so we have identified this area as this level of support and resistance as our area of interest. We also go to the daily. As we can see right here, when price is trending down, so we're going to use this. Let me just delete this. So this is our previous lower high, and this is our lower low. So we're looking to find our area of interest in this level between the lower high and the lower low. Yeah. So as you can see right here, what a coincidence. The same level on the weekly is also the same level on the daily. Yeah. So the weekly area of interest slash sorry guys, I'm using my phone as a mic, and I'm using one hand to type, so I'm kind of having like a difficulty. So let me just type it out. Okay. Slash daily area of interest. So what the coincidence, we have the weekly area of interest as a daily area of interest. So we've identified the area of interest. So we're looking for, the only thing which we're looking for, as price pulls back into this area of interest, we'll be looking for a shift of structure. Now what they can say about this shift of structure, to get a shift of structure, we have to identify like a candlestick pattern. As you can see right here, it gave out a bearish engulfing candlestick, which is a sign that there is bearish momentum. Price will keep pushing down. Yeah. And so we can get what's this, a candlestick rejection pattern on the higher time frame, but sometimes I tend to find them, but sometimes I don't. So I drop to the 4 hour. So as you can see from the 4 hour right here, as we add this huge momentum candle, a bearish engulfing candlestick, as price put back right here, we also have another bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. what I can tell you right here, when price as price as as price keeps as price as price is pulling back into the area of interest. Let me just remove this. As price is pulling back into this area of interest, as you can see, let me just mark it out right here. As you can see, in this area, price is creating like some sort of rejection candlestick pattern. I can even say this lucky looks like a head and shoulders pattern, just remaining to create the left shoulder. Yeah, just remaining to create the left shoulder, which would be somewhere right here. Yeah, so I can tell you I can take this trade just right here. Just right here. My stop loss above that wick, and I target the next. I target like the okay. Let me remove this. The chart looks dirty. Let me remove this. I target like the next daily structure, maybe, which is right here. Yeah. That's how I approach the market. That's how I approach the market. How many pips is my stop loss of 57? And that's a lot. I can only, let me just put it above this, which can be a 30. Yeah. So this is how I approach the market. So we're going to take this same trade we're going to take the same trade on the demo account, which I'm going to create, and see how it plays out. Yeah. But there are things which I have to wait for, which I have to wait for. Yeah. As you can see, yeah, there are things I have to wait for to take this trade, cause price has created an imbalance. As you can see, I won't explain everything, but that's just a brief explanation of how I approach the market. So without waste of time, let's just create a demo account, equity edge. So the broker which I'll be using is equity edge. Xness. Equity edge is Profim. Yeah, so I will be using Xness. Yeah. So okay. And I forgot guys, I have to show you like my journal, and it'll be yes, confirm you're not a robot, and I have to be like journaling every trade. As you can see, this is I use Notion. I've created like a Notion template where like you have to put in your the network is just slow, but it's going to load up. Yeah. So we've logged into scheduled maintenance. So I think XNES has like some sort of maintenance going on. Okay. To enhance our trading saver performance, we are performing a scheduled maintenance between hours below Saturday 05 to 9 hours, etc. Sunday. Okay. During maintenance, the following service won't be interrupted: trading account visibility in personal area, internal transfer, deposit, and withdraw. We apologize for inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Okay. So let's create a demo account. How do you create open account? This creates a demo account. I'll go for standard. Continue. So we put demo right here. Why is demo blank? I can't get access to a demo account. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know why I can't open a demo account. So let me try this one more time. Open standard account. Continue. Oh, it's maybe I chose the standard cent account. Okay, currency $90 starting balance. Starting balance with this account, so start with $10, because it has been my dream trying to grow the $10 into $100 ever since I started trading. And leverage we're going to use is 1 to 5 platform MT5 password. For the password, choose my own password. Okay. And for the password, yes, save password. Okay. And I forgot to name this account. I have to edit something, add a nickname or edit. Add nickname FXCHILE. Save. So this is the account which I'm going to start with. Yeah, so I will have to show you my Notion template. Where is it? I have to show you my trading journal. Just give me full screen of this. Small workspace. I have to show you my trading journal, but I haven't finished making it, but I'm almost done with it. It's just a few things I have to tweak. So as you can see, this is my trading journal. As you can see, if we go to our finance database, we can add an account right here. FXCHILE 2. Yeah, so this is a recent account which I just funded, which I blew. As you can see right here, I blew this account. Yeah, so this is FXCHILE. Let me just put it out as FXCHILE demo. As you can see, we've added the account. It's simply going to add right here. As you can see, here FXCHILE demo 2. So I have to add the balance which I've started with. account balance is just 10. And yeah, so this is the account. Yeah, and this is how it looks. This is the journal. Yeah, so we've created the account, so we just have to link the account and have to link it on my phone or on my PC. So let me just open out MetaTrader 5. I think it's opening. MetaTrader 5. And yeah, let's get the charts. So this is going to be our first setup. This is going to be our first setup on the account. So let's link the account to MetaTrader 5. I think what's happening? It's kind of loading. So
incoming mail.
So let's link the account to MetaTrader 5. We have to log in right here. Log into a trade account. So we're going to get the details from this account. So we only need this number right here. We need that number right there. Paste it right here. I never copied. So account info. So we need this. Paste and I enter the password. And I have to change the saver. What's the saver? The saver is the Tron. Okay, let's load. So wait for it to load.
Incoming mail.
So as you can see right here, the account number, extra 9 demo, shows everything. And how do I remove these trades? As you can see, it is showing current balance $10. Yeah, so let's just get right back to this. So this is the first trade we're going to take on the chart, on the demo account. Yeah, so this is our trading journal. I've showed you our approach to the market. So guys, thank you for watching, and make sure you follow along the journey. Comment on what I should improve on what you want. Yeah, without further waste of time, make sure you like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Yeah, peace. See?